Hey guys, how you doing today? Today I'll explain you guys with the three different reactions in organic chemistries. So here are the three um, different types, which are the elimination reaction, addition reaction, and lastly we have the substitution reaction. So when it comes to the elimination reaction, first of all, with this is a type of an organic reaction in which two substituents are removed from a molecule in which an O and E, or which a one or two step mechanism. So for under elimination, there are two different types. There's the dehydration, uh, dehydrohalogenation. So first of all, we can start from dehydration. So the dehydration, this could be an example like this. Just hydrogens. So what do we call this? This is called D2 methyl 3 butanol. And when you have the 2 methanol 3 butanol, the heat up with H2SO4, it will eventually get us bent 2 ENE, the H2O, which is the water. Bent 2 ENE with the water. So this could be example of dehydrations. Next, which is the dehydrohalogenation. So the hydrogenation, halogenation, which we can use in one example to explain with you real quick. This will be really nice and simple. The hydrogenation. This is if you take a look here. Take a look what I draw. This is an example of bromoethane. When you have bromoethane with the E, you bond it with the KOH, which is alcoholic, and then you heat it up. When you heat it, KOH with the bromoethane, what will it get us though? Well, we'll have ethene. Pretty simple, huh? Okay, let's move on. Next, we have substitution reaction. So substitution reaction is any of a class of a chemical reactions in which of an atom, ions, or a group of atoms or ions in a molecule that is replaced by another atom, ion, or a group. So think about the word substitution. It could be like something, let's say an element that is replaced by one another. So basically like that. So let me give you a really quick example to show you what exactly it means. So let's say if you learned organic chemistry already, this is just a recap for you. Here, you must know what this is. Benzene, exactly. This is the chemical structure for benzene. And when you bond with the Br2, which is bromine, when you bond the benzene with a bromine and reacts with F2, FeCl2, which is the iron 3 chloride. What will it get us? What will it get us? I'll leave you guys time to think for a bit. I'll come back to you with the answer. Exactly. You almost got it correct. If you're not, but don't worry. This is just a concept. It won't be so complicated once you learn this later in the units. So here, this is what we'll have eventually. This one right here is what we call the chloroacetone. And this one right here is Cl hydrogen chloride. It's a type of acid. Chloride. So essentially the benzene, when you react the benzene with the bromine, along with the FeCl, which is the iron chloride, it will get us chloroacetone with hydrogen chloride. Next, moving on, what we'll have later is the addition reaction. So the word addition is basically means when you add upon each other. And a proper definition for addition reaction could be a reaction in which one molecule combines with another to form a larger molecule with no other products. So first of all, we can talk about the hydrogenation ones. So for hydrogenations, we can say, if we have an example, I have it right here. So this is what we call the alkene. And when you have alkene bound with H2, which is the hydrogen, take a guess what we're gonna have later. Say it out loud. Let me hear that. Exactly. Alkane. You notice the first two letters are exactly the same, but the first three letters are the same, but except for the last three letters, they're replaced with the hydrogens thingy, and the hydrogens that actually change the meaning of the word as well. Later, what we'll have is hydration. So hydration could be example like H bond with C, double bond both C. Could be like ethylene with H2O, which is the water. So for hydration, we can say that if ethylene bond with H2O, which is the water, it will ultimately get us just running out of rooms. This is the ethanol. You guys might have heard of this kind of chemical somewhere else before. It's a very common name. And sometimes you need this in real life as well. And next, we have halogenation. Halogenation, we can use the same example, but change with the second product a little bit. So we have this ethane again, ethylene again. But this time, it's a different element. We react with a Br2, which is bromine. When ethylene reacts with bromine, what will it get us? Think about this. I'll give you a few seconds. Exactly. 1, 2 dash di bro mo ethane. Next, last but not least, we have hydrohalogenation, which might have confused them with many students. For this one and that one, what makes it so different? Well, right now I'm gonna give you an example for it. So let's start with the 1-butene and reacts with hydrobromic acid. What's going to be the major product in a reaction? The double bond is nucleophilic. It's electron rich. Therefore, it's going to be an attracted to the hydrogen atom because the hydrogen atom is rich and there's a partial positive charge. And there's the, I don't know how to draw this, but there's the bromine atom has like partial negative charge. And they're kind of like ionic, basically. One is positive, one is negative. And the double bond, this one right here, is going to react with hydrogens and bromine. That's bromine, that's gonna break. Now there's two possible ways to write this solution, which is so there's a one with a more stable and there's honestly there's only one way to write it. I'm just gonna write this one real quick. And so basically there's actually two possible ways to write it. Again, sorry, to make you guys more to make you guys more confused. So there's actually two ways to write the solutions. Because the one of them is more stable than this secondary carbon cations, or the cations. So we just tend to write this one as the final answer for this question. So this leads us to the final product. And that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like and comment, like, and subscribe. And we can continue next time. Thank you so much for watching.